let's pull over, let's swap seats, and let's discuss what we just done there.
Okay.
Position of how far from the curb should we be? Do you remember? Is it distance like that?
Yeah, I can't remember. Like...
A door width.
Yeah.
Door meter, door width, about that far from the curb.
Okay.
That's an all-road position. Brilliant. So, what we're doing then is we're slowing it down. Now, if I said to you open and close junction, what does that mean? Does that mean anything to you at all? Or could you guess what that means?
No.
Okay. Well, a junction is closed, and it opens when you can see all the options so you can make safely move off, i.e. in this turn, like a T-junction, left and right.
Okay.
And it generally opens at the point of turn, the point when we're going to turn around the corner. So at that point of turn there. So question for you then, what speed should I be at the point of turn here?
5, 10.
It depends.
Oh.
Then I say it depends on what you only say.
Well, yeah, it depends if anything's coming, doesn't it?
Well, it depends.
And
well,
if
the
you're
speed is the
slowing
speed because you're still there at the end of the road. Now, think what we do. When it's opened, what have we got left to do? Because this is what the hazard routine's all about. We've got to look, assess, decide what to do, and act. The decision is either go or don't go. So,
Okay.
and to decide, we're going to have to look on this situation both ways twice. Why twice? Why can't you trust yourself the first time you see?
Because you might not spot like things that are coming.
Very
like
good.
a bike or something.
Very good reason. You could miss something, absolutely. Not the main reason. You do it, when you cross the road you're doing this, you don't even realise you're doing it because you crossed the road for so long. Both ways, twice. How long does it take to go boom, boom, boom? About a second. So, if that's my car, boom, boom, boom. I know how fast it's going. If you look once, you've kind of taken a photograph. And if a car came down here, and I took a photograph of it and showed you a photograph and said, Belle, how fast is that car going in that photograph? You'd look at me and going, it could be any speed. It could be going, it could be reversing, quite frankly. So if I showed you a second video, you go, yeah, about 20 miles an hour. And that's what we're doing there, be able to judge the speed properly. And this is what makes night driving difficult. You just don't get that change of reference between the things. So if you've got to look both ways twice, how long does that take? Boom, 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 decision to go. 2.5 seconds. So the speed is now, remember, where's our last bit of safe road?
It's like here.
That giveaway line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Giveaway line. So a speed of approach from there to there would have to be, well, about 2.5 seconds to get to slow down and be able to slow. But as soon as you're able to go, you can stop slowing. And because you're in the right gear, because that's what we set, we're slowing, getting the car prepared and moving off. So really, 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds from there to there would be an absolute crawl. So that's why it's slowing it right down, clutch down into first gear and doing that rolling first thing.
Okay.
So it's a real crawl. People tend to come in too fast, not give themselves enough time. So every hazard we're preparing to stop, and at the same time as we're preparing to stop, the car's ready, you're preparing the car to go. At some point we switch from stopping to it's fine, boom, we're instantaneously ready to go. And if those two things don't happen, you're kind of taking a gamble. There's no cars there, and gambles don't last for long, really. So at the point of turn, how far from the door should we be? How far from the curb should we be?
The same.
Exactly, it's not a trick question, exactly right. So we're going to go straight and parallel, and when we get to there, we're going to turn it, the steering wheel, to turn left, half a turn to get me through to the giveaway line. What's the easiest way of doing half a turn of this wheel?
What do you mean?
Okay, you're going to do half a turn of the steering wheel from there to there. So the easiest way would be bring your hand up to 12 o'clock, around to 6 o'clock. Okay. So as you're coming into there, up we go, 12 to 6, as part of that one full turn. So half a turn will get you to there, because you want to cut across that corner. How do you know you successfully moved off from the junction? Well, you know you successfully moved off if you've moved off and no one has had to do a change of speed or direction because of us. So the quicker we're up to speed, the quicker we're back to a safe speed, which is the speed of the road. And if you come around like that at a nice acute angle, cutting across the corner, you can get up to speed quicker.
Okay.
Get the idea. So it's half a turn to there, and then generally it'll be about another quarter of a turn, anything from a quarter to one full turn as you come around the other side. And stage 3, accelerating it away. So stage 1, speed and gear to there. Clutch down first gear. Slowing it down, steer. Set the gas as you're steering it around. So there's a lot going on at the same time now.
Yeah.
Steering it and moving away. Now when we move in, when we turn in, we're going from our road to our road. So really we're slowing it down to a speed so we can see around the corner, otherwise you don't know what you're driving into. It's generally about 9 or 10 miles an hour, which is the base speed of what gear?
1.
No, that's about 5 miles an hour.
Oh, 2.
2 gear, yeah, second gear, 2 gear, second gear. So really just slowing it down, just getting to second gear, slowing it down, do the steer, moving off. But at the same time we're slowing down and we're checking it's clear, no one's going to do that, it's clear that you're turning into, and it's clear that no one's coming off there, so you've got like 3 checks to do down there to do that. So, mirror, signal position, speed, gear, look, assist, decide, and that. We'll do it on the full instruction and we will give it a go. Am I expecting it to be perfect, Belle?
No.
No. So we'll have a couple of laps and just see where it naturally lies at the moment. So you're going to make mistakes. So we're just going to see how it goes. I'll try and give you a bit of instruction to make it better.
Okay.
And we'll have a couple of laps. We'll see what your natural, no, never done this before position lies, and then see about improving it.
Okay.
Now, can you remember how we move off? It's the cheerleader move off.
The pom-pom, isn't it?
Yeah, propel observer move, absolutely. So do you want to start the car? There's 3 things to check as well, isn't it? Make sure the handbrake's on. Down to the gear, 1, 2, 3. Turn the key button. Okay, clutch down first gear, find the biting point. Try not to look at the pedals, try and feel the pedals. That's looking good. So we're going to start.
Awesome afternoon.
So we're going to catch down just a little bit. Just a little bit of brake there. There you go, that's perfect. Now start from there. It's okay, work your way around to there. Clear? Signal.
There is a car coming, actually.
Yeah, good. Well, let it go, shan't we? I think all your observations. Round to there. So you're happy again? Signal. Signal. Set the gas to 2,000 revs. Handbrake off, remember. Handbrake off and looking over your shoulder. As you're moving off, 3, 2, 1. Don't need the indicator now, so you can get rid of that. A little bit faster. And straight up into second gear. Don't, gear, clutch, 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 clutch. No. Clutch and gear. Clutch down. And 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Yes, it's clutch and gear and 3, 2, 1, which will become its own gear change. That's it. So every time that clutch is being moved, that gear's been moved, clutch every gear change. Yeah. Now, just check your left-hand side. So you come across my side a little bit greedy of your sides of the road there. Little bit of gas, you're doing well. Doing very well. Let's go. Now our left turn is just off this corner around here. I'll do it on the full instruction to start off with. You probably prefer that as well. Bring it round to the left-hand side. Very nice. We'll get a little bit of push pull as well. I like that. And we're going to come here. We're going to turn left. So what do? We check our mirrors, centre and left. We signal left. We go off the gas. We're slowing it down. Here we go. It's going to be 1 full turn. So here we go. Are you ready to turn? Go. 1 full turn. Then turn it back. So just a little bit slow on the turn.
Yeah.
It goes very quickly. So you have to steer it with confidence. And what happens is when we start off, the brain goes, oh, let's do a little bit. Let's see, is that enough? It's gone. So you're steering towards the curb and away from the curb.
I thought like when I first did my lesson last week, I don't know why, but when I was like steering, it's so much more like you have to do more than you think.
Yeah.
I thought it was so much more like sensitive.
Yeah. It is a whole turn of the wheel.
Yeah.
Think of it. Think of the corner. It does go away quickly. So we're going to be turning left. So mirror check. Mirror signal. Off the gas. Slowing it down. Gently on the brake. No, not that foot.
Oh.
Other foot. Brake. Clutch down. First gear. Stop you there. So we got to the give way. And we haven't even looked yet. So we came in a little bit fast there, didn't
So
we?
I need to
slow it down as you're coming in. Doesn't matter. Get your foot on the foot brake to secure it. I'll put you in neutral. Go into first gear then. Come to the bite. Set the gas. Oops. Okay. So what do we do there? We just took the power of the engine a little bit quick, didn't we? So put the clutch down. It should restart. There we go. Just secure the car with the foot brake. There you go. Stop rolling backwards. Come to the bite. Now, how many seconds are we going to take to come off from the bite?
4.
Yeah. So set a bit of gas and just fall. So it just smoothly away. Now, was that 4 seconds?
I didn't even come all the way up though.
but you suddenly moved it. You suddenly, remember, you asked the car to go "Wah!" like that.
And
the car ain't got the
yeah.
power. It's going to go, no, not today, Belle. I ain't got that much power. Put the clutch down again. That's it. Now, remember, I'm expecting mistakes. It's not a problem. Start the car up. Really isn't a problem. So just put it from the foot brake. There you go. Secure the car. Come to the bite. Now, we did this in a straight line last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because I've asked you to turn the wheel at the same time, your brain goes, a little bit overwhelmed. So that's the bite. That's it, a little bit lower. This is a millimetre down there. That's it. Set the gas there and off the brake because the car's now being held on the bike. A little bit of gas, a little bit of power. Remember the two. Now take it. Hold your foot there. Hold it there. Bring it round, and then we can move off as we're coming out of the corner. So you need a constant speed around the corner, then a little bit more. Now keep it in first gear this time. We're going to get the steering correct here. We're going to be turning left. So mirror, signal left. Off the gas. Signal left, and turn. Looking. Can we keep turning? Turning through. Good. Right hand from the top. Steer it away. Move away from the curb a bit, or you're going to go clonk. Like that. Gas and go. And they're going to come through. A little bit of gas. Go a bit faster. They're going to come across. That's lovely. So, I want you to go up to second gear. So you come off the gas, clutch, gear, clutch. So off the gas, and clutch, and gear, and 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Well done.
I think that's like the first time I haven't like stopped and I've changed.
So what we're doing, just setting a benchmark of where we are. So I'm not judging you, I am. I'm not just such. I'm not going, oh my gosh, you should be better. We're just establishing where we are, and then we're going to discuss how we're going to, if we make mistakes, how we're going to improve on them, or how we're going to learn. Because a mistake is just the first part of learning, isn't it, really, if you think about it? It's not. So if you don't make a mistake, you're not going to learn anything. It's not a problem. Turning left. Mirror check. Mirror signal. Off the gas. That's it. Just a little bit there. Oh, we turn the left here. Your hand comes. Go. One full turn, then turn it back. Now you're going to try and bring your right hand up to turn it back, rather than doing that and like that. A little bit of gas and go. Now don't worry too much about the steering, because if it hasn't resolved itself, we'll just go next lesson back to the car park when it's empty.
Yeah.
The idea of the empty car park is the fact that you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
I think you've got hundreds of cars. It
I feel like in my head I can do it, but then once there's so many other things going on, I'm just like, do I need to focus on this?
Well, there's so much going on. The brain's getting a little bit neuro pathways. It's confused. So turn the left, mirror signal left. Slow it down. With the right foot. Slow it down. Now I'm going to stop you there, Belle.
Should have braked.
Now remember, we're approaching it so we can stop.
Yeah.